Hey, yo, welcome to episode 49 of the Shy Reverberation podcast with Donald Nelson on the Konfidence in the Klutch network. Click that bell for notifications, new content when I drop, new media energy up. First off, we're going to start this joint with Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the mothers that got her carried away because she can't find a real man to be with her, or, you know, some other nefarious situations, the widows, all that stuff. They got to carry that and ain't ready to move on. All the women that want to be independent without no man, and you could have a man, you a bird for that. Them children need a male role model in their life. They need some testosterone up in that bitch. You can't do everything. You feel me? Shout out to all the real people out there, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. What we know so far, previously on The Shy, baby. Oh, man, I'm messing up a little bit. Let's do this. Damn, that's really messing up, yo. All right, previously on The Shy, let's do it. Detective Toussaint comes and introduces herself to Reg and arrests this one guy that got killed. Toussaint's son was attacked in juvie. Nuck tries to kiss Tiff. She says she's not ready. Hannibal tries to get Tiff and Rob in the shrooms game. Damien gets invited to a spades game. Darnell and M school him on the rules, and he and Gardner beat Hannibal and Keith. Jamal asks Dom to marry him. Tracy connects with Charles at church. He prays for Charles in the community, praying for women. Can I lay hands on you? Reg goes to see Nuck about running the mob. He wanted back, and it's a no-go over somebody's dead body. Current episode, Season 7, Episode 5. We call it 705 in Konfidence land. This is called, I'm messing up all the way. Shit, I didn't even put that right there. It's all good. Safe Harbor. We're going to get into that title. Synopsis. Tensions run high as Nuck sets a daunting tone with the mob. Tiff opens up to Keisha about her conflicting feelings. Bakari bumps heads with Alicia. Pastor Zeke is approached by an ungodly proposal, and Detective Toussaint begins her hunt, motherfucker. All right? We know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's do it. Let's get it together. You know, we on the machine. Another Konfidence in the Klutch production. You already know. Get at me in the comments, man. Get in the comments, man. Get me in the motherfucking comments, man. I know what they say on YouTube. You can't cuss within the first 6 minutes. When I get monetized, I ain't worried about right now. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Takeaways and recap from episode 705, huh? Reg and Jake, man, these cats got an ATM scanner getting mad, though, sticking the thing up in there. You know what I mean? Damn technology, boy. Woo. We see Nuck with his boys getting this product talking about, man, I ain't know people still did ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? And one of the cats shows up dripping and draped out, right? And Nuck asked him why. And he said, to enjoy my cheese, enjoy my money. She's making all this money, can't spend it, you know what I mean? Nuck told him, hey, man, you know we can get knocked for all that, B. Worker says, I want to do it again and start trying to tuck this shit. And Nuck says, yeah, you won't. And shoots him in the head, point blank. Blocker in front of the whole crew. Ruthless, nigga. Then he tells everyone else, don't be that nigga. Nigga Nuck, man. Much love, Nuck. Don't be that nigga. And you looked at Bakari saying, bury the body with his chains on, too. Don't fuck with Nuck. You know what I mean? Nuck got mad bodies, yo. We see Detective Toussaint. And I'm like, damn, it's been like 5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? Because the white dude, he ain't even on the show no more. It's been 5 seasons, right? She gets a call from her son in the joint. He tells her Reg isn't dead. He came out of hiding since Duda is dead. So her son is one of Reg's old guys that had the picture. And it seemed like he just graduated from high school or something, but he can't be in high school in juvie. So I'm trying to figure it out. But y'all know, and I got to go to the Shy Wiki page, and they'll tell me I didn't do that yet. But we got to figure out the connection. You know, with 7 seasons of a show, man, I don't be remembering everything that happened in the first and second season. You feel me? So Reg goes jewelry shopping with Jake and cops a nice piece and tells Jake to pick a piece and don't be humble. He's like, don't be humble. He said, tells them buying jewelry is about being flashy. It's an investment. He's like, don't let them white people take away your shine and all that. No doubt, player. They talk conspiracy Y2K shit. He's like, man, that shit, you know what I'm saying? With the push of a button, they can control everything. And he's like, man, what are you talking about? But you know what it is cash is king. Reg from the old school. So this is going to cause another problem between Reg and Trig with chain shit and all that. But Jake is a moth to a flame. He running right with Reg with all the bullshit. Jake was on a nice, good road. You know what I'm saying? Trig gonna be mad. We see Tiff and Keisha, they like at a pool type joint, and they talk, and Tiff says Vic wants to try shrooms, and Keisha asks if she liked them, and Tiff deflected with I think he only dates trans women and got too much going on to figure it out. Hold up. If he only dates trans women, don't that mean he's gay? Don't that mean he's a gay black man? So I think it's kind of hard to flip gay black man back to women. I wouldn't know. But I would think if that's all he dates, but he is coming after her because them trans women ain't working out. But this is where we get into the whole sexuality thing, and the LGBTQ plus IA community want to akin they struggle to the black struggle, because this black don't wear off. First thing you see me, you see black, and I'm everything fucking else under the sun. When you see somebody with a flag on or something like that, that's who they are. But that's a lifestyle choice, even for the cast that's born that way. If they promote with the flags and all that stuff, that's a lifestyle choice to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm like, what is the issue, yo? So it is what it is. But to only date trans women, that's kind of crazy. That means he's gay, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? Then Tiff dropped a bomb and Nuck has been giving her rhythm and shit, right? Keisha talking about, what makes you think that? And she said, here we go with K-Nass Keisha. Nigga, because I'm her, bitch. That's what Tiff should have told her. That's what Tiff should have told her. Nigga, because I'm her, bitch. What you mean? Shit, he giving rhythm to me, bitch. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? But Tiff told her, like, it's energy there. But Keisha's like, is this sexual? But I just want to focus on my child. And while she doing that shit, Alicia heard the whole shit and dip, right? So here we go with the bullshit. I know, however, we not saying Nuck's supposed to get the coochie right now. None of that. But once that baby is popped out, Tiff has to be able to move on. She can't be no widow. They wasn't married. None of that shit, man. Move out the way, man. But Keisha hating ass. Why we have the other one, right? Keisha hating ass. Why we had the other one. Talking about when she said focus on her baby. Tiff was right to check her ass like, you offered, bitch. Like, I just said what I couldn't do, bitch. So Keisha's salty Nuck is pushing up on Tiff. We know what the fuck the deal is, B. Huh? Jamal tells Lene him and Dom are going to get married and shit. And Lene like, why? What do you love about her? And Mark really couldn't say shit. I love her smile. I love her body. I love the way she cook and shit. Like, I was like, oh, shit. That's a sign. Lene looking at this nigga like, cornball ass nigga, you want to fuck. Tiff shows Hannibal her shroom growing room, and Tiff getting that money, baby. He finds those ready to harvest, and tells her she got to find someone to try them. And they need to tell her everything about their experience. He said, tell them everything. And I want to give props to the director and producer of this episode, because thank you for not making Tiff a bird and doing drugs while she's pregnant, because we don't need to see that. But Trig, here she comes. You know what I mean? You know what's going down. We see Alicia on the yacht, right? Shy to swabbing the deck. She tells them, I got people for that. And asks him to pick up some cigars for later. He was like, I won't be around later. I'm kicking it with Trig to try out this new drug type shit. Alicia snapped about it being on the calendar. It's been on the calendar for a long time. He was like, I don't want to be around your bougie ass friends. And she says, they're sophisticated. And he said, they're boring. So I love how Shy stands as the ground. You know what I'm saying? Another bitch nigga would have folded. You know what I'm saying? Talked about, I'm trying Tiff's shrooms and shit. And she was like, you'd rather do drugs with your friends than be with me? He said, yes. It ain't about you, baby. It's about your whack-ass, punk-ass friends that I ain't with. You heard me? And he said, I'll pick you up later, though. She was like, don't be late. And tried to touch him on the way out. And he was on, bitch, don't touch me type shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Like, where that energy come from, Shy? You mad and shit? Like, damn, nigga. Man, Reg and Jake just in the parking lot. Everybody know that's Jake Witt, right? But whatever, Reg back. Only certain niggas know he back. But he just sitting there, and they sitting there just blowing his shit outside the yacht. So Red says Jake can't go because he needs someone with him at all times. Like, what, nigga? He said he's the only one he trusts and he needs him. So but in that time, Vic tested Jake. Was he good? Jake is not. You know what I'm saying? But he was coughing up a lung, will open up them capillaries and get you higher, higher. Yeah. So Darnell is on the boat like it's just boats and hoes. Y'all remember Step Brothers, Boats and Hoes? Oh, man. Boats and hoes. Damn. Y'all remember that shit of Step Brothers, Boats and Hoes? Man, damn, that shit was funny as hell. All right, Darnell is on the boat, right? grilling, but didn't want to pay for fuel, so he is partying on a docked boat. This must be some Chicago shit, right? As we see the theme of the show. We don't do that shit up here in Milwaukee, but maybe they do. I don't know. I've never. It's cool, kind of, but not really. Damien doesn't get it. Neither do I. I don't get it. Let's get on. Let's ride around this motherfucker. But like I said, other boats are doing the same thing. However, they don't have the same amenities because they got the DJ. This motherfucker like, oh man, turn on the music. You had to turn off his Bluetooth and shit. Crazy. Man, ooh. Did we see Lene talking to Dom, right? Getting that Dom about why she's marrying her brother so fast and she doesn't want her brother with a pass around. Damn. The pass around. Dom hit her back with, I can fuck who I want. Niggas been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they talked about, like, she was like, where your family at? Little bitch, what you talking to me for? Like, bitch, I can't beat your ass. I'll beat your sister asshole. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's that energy Dom was coming with, right? And they both talk about they fucked up families and shit, right? So Lene said, I just need y'all to care about me. I ain't matter in the process. Ah, boo, you okay? Give it Lene. Hey, yo, the hair and makeup on the Shy is way better than BMF because Lala is getting more beautiful with time and that woman is fucking drop dead. Thank y'all for the conversation about not slut-shaming Dom's character, though. That was golden. I love that. All right. We see Pastor Ezekiel on his boat with the rich blacks of Chicago. He was like, yeah, these the rich blacks of Chicago and shit like that. Some of these members of my congregation. And he invited Nuck and shit. One of the brothers is talking about watching his car from the parking lot and shit because, you know what I'm saying, all the shit going on with the kids and the ATM shit and cars got, somebody stole a car from his parking lot and something needed to be done about it and shit. And Nuck asked him, what needs to be done? He says, after school program. Nuck was like, man, these little niggas don't go to school, dog. Like, facts, you know what I'm saying? And the pastor called Nuck Nate and shit when he introduced him and shit. And Nuck snapped like, motherfucker, my name is Nuck, not Nate. Like, come on, man, I'm just trying to, you know, Zeke is, you know what I'm saying, gonna find a way to get Nuck, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, man, I'm just trying to woo. So, throw some interference on your shit. So Tracy and Jada are on the boat with them, right? Charles comes up and does what he does, smiling in the faces, talking about baptism and Keith. You know, Keith, why you ain't Keith? Keith doesn't like the water. He's like, oh man, he gonna need that water to get baptized. She's like, I don't know if he's gonna do that. And all that small talk to do what he do, right? With his prying ass, right? Says he's good with washing away the lady sins. I ain't good with washing away the brother sins anyway. I'm good with washing away the lady sins. Jada said, I heard. Love Jada, baby, no doubt. Provide for pastor, provide for pastor, provide for pastor, nigga. Shit, hey, shit. Alicia's boat is cool, whatever. Bakari on the boat. Alicia introduces him to the publisher and shit. And Gardner's a little leery of Alicia and her long arms and reach she got in control. That's what he told his wife. Judge Bradley asked him, niggas, you jealous, motherfucker? And dope frames, by the way, across the board. Yo, I finally got these motherfuckers fitted the right way. But see, these motherfuckers ain't got no nose pads up in these joints. So these for motherfuckers with big ass bridges of their nose, man. Big ass bridges. You know what I mean? This ain't for a player like me. They call me Little D. Coming through the streets. I always got that heat. Tell that bitch she gotta always be that freak for me. Oh man. Dope frames across the board, man. Jake is pissed. They gotta chill and shit. You like, man, Reg's like, I have to lay low. Jake worries about doing this shit the whole summer, and I got a business to run. He said, I don't give a fuck. Reg said, I don't give a fuck about your business. Reg said, I gotta kill Nuck. The mob can't have two bosses, nigga. Like, oh man. Reg, nigga. Tiff, Reg, and Shy says they should have a Tiff, Trig, and Shy says they should have a out-of-body experience, right? The brothers are questioning everything, think they're going to be running down the street necking and shit. Tiff says, tell her everything, and told Trig whatever he tells her will stay between them, albeit in a flirty way, and got him looked at that motherfucker. Hey, Tiff, look at me in my face like that. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at a player like that, Tiff. I'll tell you as a few things, ma'am. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shy caught the funk that they have and was like, all right, nigga, I see you, nigga. Yeah. M and Darnell and shit talk about marriage and shit, and Damien says he doesn't believe in monogamy and all this shit, and M says he doesn't want to marry Keisha just because she's pregnant. I fucking agree. You get married because you want to get married. Nothing else. Nothing else. No kids, no money, none of that shit. You get married because you want to get married, and most of the time it is a business. It is a business deal. A business deal. I always keep it real. Pack that steel on the... I was listening to Cypress Hill. I could just kill a man. Tell a motherfucker better watch it. He gonna die where he stand. Motherfuckers try to test me on the streets. Bloody sheets. Niggas didn't know I play for keeps. Got always in reach. Tell these motherfuckers. Oh, man. Come on in. Come on in, killer. Come on in, killer. Come on in, killer. Don, motherfucker. Don Low. Come on, fucking. That's your gang name, nigga. Come on. All right. Oh, man. I love y'all, man. For real. Confidence in the clutch, bitch. Dante is marrying Jamal, right? And Dom, that shit was funny to the bitch. Lene and Papa are there witness, and it's like, oh, Dante said, I got her ordained online, right? Now, Dante's shit was tight. I want to get married just like Dante. Shit. He came, man, I swear to God, they was married in 2.5 motherfucking minutes, man. For real. Dom read her vows off her phone. Jamal wrote his shit down, and both were dope. And Dante was like, where the rings at? Yeah, that shit was cool. Dante a fool. And he was like, on behalf of mightaswelldothis.com, I was like, oh, man. Man, yo, see, they gonna add that little comedy like that, man. Hey, Dante, man, motherfucker funny. He said, I'm telling you, I want to get married just like that. That's why I don't need to be nobody at my wedding, because it's a waste of time for y'all to get dressed for 2 minutes. Shit, fuck that. Oh, man. So, man, I don't know. I don't know about Lala, because she always getting naked in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? She like being naked, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Anytime she can get her ass naked, she gonna get her ass naked, shit. So, of course, Dom and Jamal, of course, they christened their love with sex the right way and no fornication until after marriage and all this shit. They fucking now, right? So we get to see Lala again. Okay, then. Yes, dope. So Bakari talks with the publisher. She wants him to pitch his story to her, you know what I'm saying? And he let her know what's going on, talking about hustle comes with a price and a peace of mind, and I don't have that peace of mind right now, and I pay heavy prices. And she loved a pinch. Talking about, yeah, just think, a former drug dealer, and now they're writing books, that's a redemption story. And Bakari like, I ain't with no redemption story, I just want to tell my story. And she said she wants his life, I'll sign you right now, if I'll sign your life rights right now. And he was like, man, she like, how you get money? She like, you're a drug dealer. Like, I ain't no drug dealer. She said, well, how you get money? He said, that's my business type shit. And she said, oh, if you can sell drugs, you can sell books. Right? You know what I mean? Alicia right there, like, yeah, I feel like a proud mother. And B isn't with the fame, movie, Hollywood shit. He just want to tell this story, right? Oh, man. Zeke asked Nuck if he added to his body count, right? And Nuck said, niggas don't listen. I said no flashy shit, lay low. We gonna be able to do our thing in a minute. Zeke said, you leave with fear, huh? Motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers gotta be scared of you. Fuck anything else. And Knuck was like, how? What other ways to lead? And Zeke told him there are other ways to lead, motherfucker. Thank you, life coach. Life coach Zeke, nigga. But see, he gotta figure it out. He gotta figure out how to lead. Your life coach can't tell you, bro. But he can tell you when you're wrong, motherfucker. So Bakari salty on the boat and shit. Alicia comes and talk with him like, I can't work with that white bitch. Like, oh, man, damn. I can't work with that white bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to make money off my pain. You know what I'm saying? Alicia said, well, we'll get you a good deal and I change your life. It's all good. B said, I don't need you to do that. She said, it's too late, motherfucking walked off. Hey, yo. This is Lynn. We talk about this all the fucking time. This is Lynn Whitfield's show, y'all. Golly. She is murdering this fucking role, yo. I couldn't imagine this show without her. She is murdering this shit. Okay. Damien says he's getting into a spades tournament, right? Darnell says spades ain't for money. And she said spades and money don't mix, nigga. It's about pride. And Darnell told Damien, you're not supposed to be gambling anyway. M looked at him. So I wonder, is that what Keith went to jail for some gambling shit for dog? What did Dame do in his past, man? It's going to come out. Trig and Shard are going through it at the crib. Trig, OBE, he choked himself out through the mirror. Shard sees himself in his OBE as a younger him with his moms who didn't show him no love. And they saw themselves as a killer and a boy, right? Garner goes to Bakari and tells him to not let Alicia control him. B wants to publish his book himself. And Judge Bradley like, you can do it. It's going to be expensive, motherfucker, but you can do it. And Garner said he's going to look into it. He said, I don't want nobody making money off me. And I get it. I'm down with you, cuz. Jada's talking to different women at the church. And that woman at that thing, boy, she was talking about that Charles shit like Charles put it on her ass. Women love Charles. Damn. So they really showing how it goes down in the black church, some black churches. Because I've been a part of, supporting my ex-lady when she was doing her little 1-2-1-2. And man, the pastor at the church like, man, you ain't thought about doing this? And he wanted me to be a part of this shit and be up there sitting at the thing. It was another church, my ex-wife. Dog was like, man, you know what I'm saying? We can, there's a lot of power in this position, man. And you can woo, woo, woo. He said too, man, you need to be I was thinking about, man, I was going to ask you want to be my bishop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, I ain't even been to church. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they know you get them players. You get the players, the hustlers, the players. They know, you know what I'm saying? You can, from conversation, you can do what you need to do to, you know what I'm saying? Get that money from the, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Give all the messages to the black women. They pay their tithes. You keep making them believe something, find a husband, all this other shit, keep working her sister. And then the man have all the power, they're going to keep coming to church. It's genius if that's what the fuck you into. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The power with the position, money can't give you shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the money with the position. You know what I'm saying? So Zeke asked Nuck, what's Alicia's deal? Nuck said she thinks she can change the world with her money. Reg asked Jake if he starts a war, he needs to know he's down and can't have him hanging out with Bakari anymore due to his boss. Jake ain't with that shit. Jake is going to have to get Trig's help to get away from this nigga. It's getting too toxic and controlling like a motherfucker. Jada told Tracy to slow down with Charles. She heard enough on the boat. And Tracy liked to fuck too. So Tracy like, nigga, shit, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shot and Trig still going through it on the couch and on the floor. Shot said he feels crazy. Trig said he feels nervous. Now, I wonder, will this have a life-altering effect on both them brothers? You know what I mean? Because you can't go to the past and fix it, so what are you going to do? Confront your shit. Triggs is internal. Shot is with his mama. So they both feel like they didn't get enough love as a kid, though. Chasing women, doing dumb shit for Shad, running away from love because they don't deserve it for Trig, right? And man, that's a hell of a drug, that mushroom shit. Great transparency and conversation from the brothers, though. I appreciate that. I just don't like they had to get high to do that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Tracy asked Charles how many women on his boat you slept with, and he said, how many women on his boat? Hey, and it don't stop, it won't stop. If it's pink, I'ma straight try to pop. What you wanna do, baby? Let me see if I can go crazy. Grab them sheets. Be the let me see if that pussy young can be. On your feet, edge of the bed, tippy toe straight, catching head. Hey, dog crazy. Oh shit, I like this beat. Charles said women throw themselves at me due to my position, right? And we see how he getting at Tracy. Tracy a challenge for him, you know what I'm saying? Alicia's calling Shah, who's too high and tired and late. Shit, motherfucker. Reg asks, Ho is that? I've never heard that shit before. Instead of who was that, when you see a woman, you say, ho is that? Wow. Jake let him know she helped Trig beat his case. Alicia called Shah, you know what I mean? He answered, she said he's on her way. She said, fuck that nigga. Zeke popped up and asked if she needed a ride. Here we go, master plan. He heard what Nuck said about she think her money could change the world. Zeke is smart. So he can either mend the fences with both of them or keep the beef going, right? Papa and Lene chill. She happy that Papa took her out so they can have their fucking fornication honeymoon right after the wedding in the crib shit. Papa and Lene gonna end up being together just because we see where it's going, right? We see Papa got the Beamer too. Zeke and Alicia sitting down having a glass of wine. I don't know where they at, but when the last time you been to church? That's what Zeke asked her. She said, I believe what I can see, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Zeke says, well, that means you trusted someone that let you down then. You know what I'm saying? And Alicia says she doesn't have time for signs for God. Alicia says she wants to kill every young man that kills for no purpose. And he was like, how you gonna do that? She's like, we're private soldiers. Like, what the fuck? Shit. Right? Asked Zeke to be on the lookout for young man that killed for no reason. So Zeke is like, shit, they just started to trust me. And she said she could put a few million to his expansion fund, nigga. And I can get my motherfuckers with more money than me to put money into your shit too. You know what I'm saying? So Zeke is like, shit, what do I gotta do then? She says, find out who's racking up those bodies. Boom, here we go. Right? We talked about it. You know Zeke about his paper, man. I'm about that paper, dog. Gotta love that, had that paper, dog. That paper, dog. Gotta love that, had it, I need that. Yeah. So he already knows Nuck has two bodies since he's been seeing him, huh? Either he will not be scared to die and get Nuck killed, or he's sloppy and Nuck kills his motherfucking ass. All that money, he gonna have to figure it out. And then we see Detective Toussaint shows a picture of Reg at the ATM. Said, it's Reg right here talking to another cop. It's on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. All right, yo. What I think, huh? What a fucking episode, first of all. What a fucking episode. The boats on the water shit, it is what it is. I mean, the motherfucking yachts, I guess so. Just, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess. It's something to do, something different. And niggas don't like water like that anyway. Keep that shit thorough. It'd be whacker on the water, to be honest with you, but you can get some nice views and shit, whatever. The Toussaint shit. We got to find out who her fucking son was, what happened, and I'm not going back to the other season to figure out why she wanted Reg so much besides just, I'm going to have to look, though. Jesus Christ. Reg and Jake. Jake is scared as fuck as Reg, and he know he kind of can't tell Trig, because him and Trig going to have it out, but he going to have to do something because he ain't going to be able to get away from his bigger brother, right? Shad and Alicia. Okay, Alicia could having drinks with Zeke, talking about what she need. Shad was late to pick her up. Shad fucking up. You getting high, ain't doing that shit. At least pick her up, nigga. So now you replaceable, nigga. Shad and Trig's revelation. What they gonna do? What is Trig gonna do? He already trying to change and not be the Trigger old. He might have to jump into the Trigger old, fuck around with Reg if Reg get into some shit. But, you know, Trig and Nut kind of cool, so, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. But that's his brother, though, right? So, you know, he's going to open up the TIF. We know that. That's going to create another problem. All this shit is going to be Crips and Bloods in this motherfucker. Well, for Chicago, so it's going to be GDs and Vice Lords in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? We know it's going to be one side, and it's going to be the other side. Keisha's starting to hate again. I don't know why y'all doing that with her character. Her character turned beautiful and doing all this righteous shit, and y'all making her hate again. I don't like that shit. Zeke and Nut confiding in the brother and shit like that. And Zeke gonna have to play both of them against each other. But I mean, man, let us find out Zeke got bodies too. You know what I mean? That's the only way I can see this shit working out with Nuck, and he don't set Nuck up. You know what I mean? To a certain degree. You see Zeke and Alicia. Alicia gonna want that information pimp, and you're gonna be getting that paper, and it's gonna turn into some other shit now. So then, and Alicia can get his ass clipped too. Zeke probably shouldn't play this game with neither one of them motherfuckers, but when you money hungry, hey. It ain't about saving hoes. I mean, oh shit, here we go. It ain't about saving souls, it's about saving yourself. You know what I mean? I was finna say it ain't about saving hoes, it's about saving souls, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then Charles and Trace, you know, the way they did the 3-shot thing of Charles, he gonna hit that. Hit that. Get that. Can I split that? See if you with that. If it's wet, I'm gonna get it on your back. Cause you gonna squirt, chick. And oh man, come on. All right, Joe, we out. Man, I need to go to an open mic somewhere in this motherfucker shit. I'm talking crazy to the motherfucker. It's called porn rap, bitch. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own American-born African with mass appeal. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Click that bell for notification. New content when I drop. Follow, share, rate, and review is important, huh? Every subscriber matters. I'm talking to you, and even you, baby. Follow us on X at K and K, baby. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, DZD, Deezos, Don P. Don D, Don Rilla Digger, Don Loke, host of Shy Reverberation Podcast, the Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit drama TV series The Shot. Have a safe and healthy night if you listen to the daytime credit grade down purpose to all my fathers and all my real motherfuckers out there. Shout out to you, player. Thank you for being a part of your child's life, man, whether minor or major, you know what I mean? Do what you need to do. Make it more major, though. At least 50% of the time, man. Do your fucking job. Do what God destined you to be once you decided to have a child, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.